Okay, ThreeRing is another tool that is good for teachers, but may not be as useful for students, although they can use it too, for sure. ThreeRing, like I said, is all about student work. So it kind of works like live binders, which we're going to see on one of the other categories here. But it's all about teachers being able to collect student work. So you're going to use your Android or your iOS app, like it says right here, to snap a photo of written work. You can video presentations. You can record audio. If you've already taken pictures, you can upload those. And it's a way that will really, really help teachers to collect student work samples. I'm a special ed teacher, and since I found ThreeRing, I've been using it all the time, and it really saves me the hassle, especially in the co-taught classes where there's 13 kids and we're getting assignments and giving back assignments all the time. It has saved me a lot of work in being able to find their work samples, where I can just pull my phone right out of my pocket or grab the iPad, snap a quick picture, and have that picture saved into the ThreeRing program and tagged with whatever the assignment was, the date, which kid it was. So it's really been very useful for me already, and I've only been using it for 2 or 3 weeks. Right? Again, online, ThreeRing.com. ThreeRing.com. You have to sign up for this one, but it's free, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to just sign in because I already have my account. So, the first step, like anything else, and that's my feed. I'm going to click on the little wheel over here in the corner, the gear, the setup button, and I'm going to go with Manage Classes. So, I already set up my first class. It's a 3rd period small group class. Well, let's create another class. So, I'm going to call it 4th period co-taught math 7. Okay. Next thing you're going to do, you can either type or copy and paste your student roster here. I don't really want for everyone in the world to know my student roster, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put maybe Johnny Doe and Jane Smith, just so I got a couple kids to work with. So, we're going to save those guys. Now, you can go into there, and you can see what's going on. You can add more students. You can create new classes using that. You can also manage students. So I'm going to go in here and say, okay, Jane Smith, let me see what I want to do to you. You can put in their numbers for this. They have their own password. You can delete them. Whatever you want to do as far as that. You can adjust your settings. This is what my settings are. I got my email there. My password's there. I don't really want to do that. You can also get the apps just straight through iTunes through their link, or you can search for just ThreeRing. It's the only thing that comes up in iTunes when you search for it. Now, once again, the home is your feed. When you're on the website, anything that you have scanned or taken a picture of with your computer, you're going to get the feed from. All right, just about probably the most useful thing is the mobile functionality of the ThreeRing app. It's going to sync in real time, but you'll be able to see what it looks like on an iPad. I'm going to show you a little bit. Now, these are just screenshots, but you can see as soon as you log on to the iPad app, you've got 3 choices. You've got your got a library, you've got capture, and you've got sign out. Well, sign out does what you think it does, so we're not going to have to worry about seeing that. But I'll show you what start with capture, and then we'll move on to the library. So when you hit capture, you're going to have a choice between any of the classes that you've already created. So I've got 4th period co-taught math 7. Went ahead and chose that because it's got my fake students right down here. You'll notice you got your roster of students right there. You can add a student from the app if you want to. From the classes homepage, you can also add a class from the app. Well, let's say I want to add good old Johnny Doe here, and add something to his account. I had some work samples for him. Click all the way down to the bottom. This is the bottom of the screen. On an iPad, you're going to be able to see all of this at the same time. You just can't see it all at the same time in this screenshot. Now, you've got 4 different choices down here. You've got the option to, first off, select from your photo libraries. That's the 4 window panes there. You can also take a video. That's the video camera. Kind of makes sense, right? You can take a photo, and in order to do that, you have to have allowed access to the camera, obviously. Here, you can type a note or write a note about what little Johnny has done, and then right over here, you got a microphone. That way, you can audio record whatever's going on in class that day and save that as a work sample. My thought for that one would be it would be super useful for a foreign language teacher. I know our Spanish teachers are always trying to get sound samples of kids and find a way to save samples of the kids actually speaking the language. This would be a really good way to get it organized for them. All right, now once you've taken the picture, you go back to your library and click back to the first. So that's the library button right here. Go to the library, and it's going to look just like the feed is on the website. It's up here, so we got Do Johnny. So maybe today, when Johnny was supposed to be doing work, all he did was draw a smiley face on his notebook paper with a highlighter. Well, there you go. There you have it. When you have this work, I'm going to go back over into the site here. You can rotate it, you can edit it, or you can share it. When you share it, you can share with parents via email. It'll only allow you to share the work that student has done with his or her parents. We can edit it and edit the photo however we want to do it. Alright, so ThreeRing works out really well. Like I said, best probably for special ed teachers, but everybody should be able to find a use for that in the class.